Garden with some of our good friends from Busch Gardens, Tampa Bay, and a world of taste awaits at the annual Busch Gardens Food and Wine Festival with a delicious menu and drinks as dynamic and unique as those parks' thrilling coaster collection that you know I love. You can explore a variety of flavors while enjoying that concert lineup. I'm excited to welcome back my friend Taylor Martin, Director of Marketing from Busch Gardens. You got the setup. We've got so much to talk about.
Yes.
Taylor, it is such a fun time of year at Busch Gardens.
Absolutely. It is spring and our Food and Wine Festival is in full bloom right now. So we have tons of sweets in front of us right now, but don't be fooled. There's plenty for the savory side as well. There are over 90 dishes to sip and sample your way throughout the entire festival.
I got to tell you, Food and Wine's one of those things, like if you haven't been there, it's just Busch Gardens at its best. That whole area opens up on the side. And of course, break it down though, because I know that part is included with admission, but these little babies are how you want to do it, isn't it?
Exactly. Yes, it is. So you've been before. You know what you're doing.
You know I have.
Yes. So the sampler lanyard, that's going to let you enjoy every single item on the menu. Pass members get exclusive pricing on those as well. So definitely pays off to be a pass member because you get additional samples. So we have some of our cupcakes in front of us right now. We have a chocolate whoopie pie. We have a lemon cheesecake mousse topped with toasted coconut.
I know. I want to dive in, but I feel like she did such a nice job setting this up. Taylor's like, don't even think about it yet. Not till the end, Natalie.
Yes. And on the savory side, some of my favorites this year have been the bison slider with blue cheese and a wild blackberry preserve. So that one's really, really tasty and complements very well with some of the wines we have here today, too.
Of course, you know, food and wine. We can't forget that little element, too. But some people go for the music. We're talking about how diverse the food can be. You got to fill up and everything. Then you head to the lawn.
Exactly.
Let's talk about who's still coming up.
Yes, so this weekend I'm so excited. We have Kansas on Saturday and Clint Black on Sunday. And then next weekend we have Three Doors Down. And honestly, we still have 4 weekends of the event, so that's not the end of it. We still have our Viva la Musica weekends and Cinco de Mayo, so lots of Latin music coming up in May. But we are just so excited because there's concerts every weekend. We have our coasters, all new Iron Gwazi, which I know you got to ride earlier this year.
Yeah, Taylor was there when I got to ride that. We were actually taking a look. That footage you just saw, that was Iron Gwazi. What's the feedback been like now that it's open to the public?
Oh my gosh, we've never seen anything like it. I mean, it's honestly, it's so much fun just to watch when people are getting off a ride and to see how mind blown they are of what just happened, because Iron Gwazi is like no other.
I mean, I gotta tell you, like, I am a coaster person. The fact it's still a wooden coaster, but you're able to do all of the things that a metal coaster brings, it is such a cool one.
Yes.
Okay, but again, Food and Wine though is where it's at.
It is.
What do people need to know about the concerts? Explain, is that a different admission? Because I know that's a big time question, that people want to be able just to enjoy the music and of course dabble as they please.
Of course. So concerts are included with admission, but there are VIP seats available, so you can actually get right up close within the action. It is honestly my favorite time to go to a concert and be in those VIP seats because you're so close to the artists. And then you also can get a sampler with that VIP seating purchase too. So you get to indulge on the food and beverage, and then you also get those up close seats. So highly recommend doing that. And again, like I mentioned, pass members are going to get exclusive pricing on those. So it pays off to be a pass member and to enjoy not only our Food and Wine Festival, but the thrills all year round that Busch Gardens has to offer.
You know, we've got a little bit of extra time left, and one thing that we were talking before we got started, you guys are doing so many different revamps to the park. We were talking about the entranceway, and you said not just front, the entire way. Even at Adventure Island's got some new things to look forward to.
Yeah.
I mean, right now is really a cool time to get those annual passes, right?
It is, yes. So, so we're in the process of renovating our front entrance. We just announced that we're going to have a pass member lounge, so that's exciting. Yes.
Now, where's that going to be?
In Serengeti Overlook on the top floor, so you get amazing views of the Serengeti Plain. Yes. Yeah, so that's just one of the renovations we're doing, but coasters have gotten repainted. We have all the buildings, walls, everything just looks fresh and brand new. I mean, the park is over 60 years old, and we love some of the nostalgia that brings, but we also want to keep the experience fresh and feeling exciting for all of the guests, so that we can keep, continuing that enjoyment for their years to come. And so, yes, and like you mentioned too, it carries over to Adventure Island. We have an entirely new front gate entrance over there. We have some really cool Instagram photo ops underway, and we're opening 2 new slides this spring. So
lots
very
to
exciting.
Look forward to. Well, again, we've got to talk Food and Wine Festival happening now on weekends.